A very beautiful evening to you. I'm super excited to be reconnected with you again as your travel companion this beautiful Saturday evening. I hope your day has been good. My name is John Omoaka, and I welcome you to the second round of Return Trip on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Well, officials at the control room and our traffic managers will give you traffic updates. And I'd love to hear from you as regards your travel experience. So you can always share that with me via studio lines. And that's 0809 912 0777 or 0915 3877 You can also share it on the WhatsApp platform using 0809 912 0777. And remember, if you see something, please say something. If you notice any life-threatening situation around you, please call the emergency toll-free lines, and that's 767 or 112. All right, well, I've got some traffic updates to share with you real quick. We'll begin with the Shomolu Yaba axis. It says Jibo on the bridge, inward Yaba phase 1 and 2 is moving well. Yaba flyover bridge connecting Ujuelegba is also moving fine. Movement inward Oyingbo is quite slow, ascending the flyover bridge inward Oto, but connecting Apapa Road is good to go. After Oto bus stop, we have a jolly ride movement inward Ido to Ijora Lokma. The return journey is quite good to Oyingbo. Oyingbo inward Jeba is quite steady. You have a steady moving traffic, but it's a good one from Jeba inward Adekunle, Makoko Junction, Banti, Alago Meji, Sabo, Agnes, Waek. That's Waek Junction. Jibo en route to Empire. Same as the return journey all the way to Adekunle. Impediment is negative. Men on ground doing the needful. Let's move straight to the island. Talking about CBD Marina now. Traffic situation is very calm right now from UBA roundabout onward journey NNPC filling station towards Cathedral Church all the way to Ninetel intersection. All right, let me put a pause on that to get what Awutola is trying to share with us. The traffic manager covering Ojodu Berger axis. A very good evening to you. Awutola, please call back. I just picked your call now. We'd love to have the update from your end at this time. While I'm expecting Awutola's call back, let me continue with the CBD Marina exits. Okay, just call back. Awutola, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Well done.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. We can hear you. What's happening at your end?
Yes. I have an update for you.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. Now, looking at the movement from OPIC coming towards $10 is looking good.
Okay.
Now, from $10 going back to OPIC is equally good.
Okay.
Now, from Ijelora, River Valley, Kosoko, now it is a busy one. We have high inflow this evening. And also, we have bus stop at the stadium place inside Kosoko State. So as a result of that, it's slow from Ijelora, River Valley down to Kosoko.
Wow.
Now, why from Kosoko going towards VIS, they're having it good. Now, from VIS, going towards Damascus, Amoni Junction. Now, it's not bad outside of Nations, Amoni Junction. Why from Amoni Junction, going towards Counting. It is a better movement.
Okay.
From Counting to Excellence, to Yayabato, Mokola Street, down to Oga. Now we're having a moving traffic there is a steady one.
Okay.
Now from Oga to Caterpillar is good. Now from Caterpillar pushing Ojero now, we're having it slow. While from Ojero to Waiko, it is good to go. Now from Waiko coming to Ojero, it is a slow moving traffic. Now looking at it again, from Waiko going towards Latif Jakonde connecting Omole Junction. It is a good journey. Right from Omole Junction coming towards BIS. It's not bad. And forward BIS to focus somebody down Bishop like looking good.
Oh.
Now, I can confirm to you now, we don't have any impediment on the road.
Okay.
Including myself, we are still on the road, still doing the business. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that was Awutola covering the Ojude Berger, giving us heads up that we have a beautiful movement in and out of that's from Opik to Otedola, and the return journey from Otedola back to Opik is a good one. But in Sheriluora, River Valley, Kosoko, we're having a busy movement due to high influx, just influx and bus-up activities. No impediment cited at this time, just influx. But away from Kosoko, moving inwards, VIS is a good one, all the way to Grammar School or Mole. But you experience a bit of slow movement due to alternation. Aside that, it's a better movement to County Excellence, but all the way to Ogba, you have a moving traffic. Caterpillar, Odueron is quite slow, but from there to Wemco, it's a good one. On the return journey, Wemco to Odueron is also a slow one. To Latif, Jakonde is good. All the way to Omole, have good one. To VIS, and even Kusoko, River Valley, Sheriluora is also looking good. All right, that's the way it is on Ojude Berger as of this beautiful Saturday evening. Okay, let me continue with the traffic report this beautiful evening. Just CBD Marina. It says we have perfect movement from State House connecting Force Road. It's a good one to Onikon on the bridge towards Flagstaff House connecting Mekwen Bridge inward Victoria Island. Likewise, it's also a very good one from Onikon Roundabout towards TBS by Waterboy connecting Nitel intersection, while from General Hospital inward Tinubu Square connecting Abibu Oki Street onward Martins Junction is looking very good. Approaching Balogun Street is busy. We have a busy moving traffic all the way to Akpomon due to commercial activities, while movements from CMS Bridge ascending Cathedral Church by Odunlami Street towards Campus Square is in good shape. Igboje Road is also looking very good. It's a good one. You have good movement within the area of coverage, and impediment still remains negative. And of course, our traffic managers are still on ground doing the needful. Okay. I can see the update from Ojude Berger, which is very relevant with what Awutola just shared with us. So we quickly move away from there to Victoria Island. Still on the island now. We have a smooth ride from Mekwen Bridge inward Bonny Camp roundabout at this moment. Amadu Bello inward at Adetokunbo Ademola, Ajose Adeogun inward Legali Ayoride, or Oniru axis. Water Corporation have it's very much appreciable at this moment, inward and outward. Sanusi Papunwa Akiadeshola inward Law School all the way to Toll Plaza connecting Lekki Marwa is moving at a faster rate, while the return journey from Marwa inward Lekki Toll Plaza, Sunfield Civic Center all the way to Law School Akiadeshola inward Kilimanjaro, we have a smooth ride. Kofua Bayomi on route Bonny Camp roundabout inward Mekwen Bridge is also very good at this time. Officers also on ground doing the needful at their various checkpoints. And the beautiful part is that impediment and accident not cited at this time. I hope it continues that way. Okay, we're from there now. Still on the island, we have the report as got the third mainland bridge and also CMS. It says Akpomon descending to CMS by Outer Marina is still very good, but a slight delay due to pedestrian crossing. Our journey to Nitel intersection, Mekwen, Officers Mess and Bonny Camp is not bad. Ascending Obalinde Bridge in West Simpson is very good. Husband connecting emergency point. We have a perfect movement. Illubirin inward Carter Bridge or Carter, Carter Bridge exit. There's no cause for alarm. And we need you to connect at Dekule Third Mainland Bridge is also beautiful. Officers well visible doing the needful, and there's no impediment recorded as well. Okay, now let's move to the mainland now. Masha Gudasirulere. Here's the report. We have a slow and steady movement from Bode Thamas Junction, or at Eric Moore, through Abebe Village, all the way to Igamo Bridge. The stretch of Babs and Mashaun inward journey Donyo Relay is gathering momentum. Likewise, Jimo Odutola Street. Adelabu Road to connect Marshan and Olile Gogoro is quite appreciable. Likewise, Kilo through Nobi down to Nepal with functional signal light. Ayetoro, Brown Road, Pakuaguda, Orange Injection Market is okay. Likewise, Okota Link Bridge and Oshodi Expressway is also looking very good at this time. Injection Market, Orange Otoba, inward journey, Lansing, that's Lansing Road is good. Likewise, Ogulano Drive to connect Masha on the bridge. Impediments negative, and the traffic managers are doing the needful as well. Okay, now let's get home now. Allow Saikeja. What's he saying? We have a very beautiful movement all through Mobolaji Johnson Avenue, Awolo Road from Barracks to Radio is in good shape. It's a good traffic from Radio in Allen intersection. Just a little delay at intersection, and that's due to traffic regulations. Allen in what Arumire is good. Akura in what Akko Junction is also in good shape. The return journey from Akko in what Arumire to Allen is not bad, aside the traffic light delay. Latif Jakonde from Coca-Cola up to Cadbury, all the way to Lakayana Junction is also a very good one. But it's busy from First Gate inward Wemco. The return journey, that's the traffic from Omole inward Wemco is okay. It's a good one from Wemco up to Coca-Cola Junction. No impediment recorded, and personnel are well visible, managing and controlling traffic at this time. Thank you very much, Onobanjo. I see you. All right, another report tripping in right now, the one from Igodo. It says vehicular movement from Michelle Roundabout, inward power line, Diamond Estate, Idowegba, Oduero, Lanre General Hospital is good in what Igodo Phase 2. But beyond Igodo Phase 2, we have a moving traffic. Akeso Apolabi, all the way to Obadore, you have a very good movement as well. Men, very visible, doing the needful. All right. Let's see this other part of town. Okay, let's put a pause here, and we'll serve you more traffic updates after this breather. To stay with us.
This message is brought to you by Mike Frost at Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Obey the rules and regulations of the road for your own safety. Know they drive like say you get extra life for house. If you go, you don't go with that. People know for see you again be that. Why you follow away when you're day on call and you don't say you don't drink beer before? Take your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws. Know the rules, follow the rules. And the rules will protect you. Know the rules, follow the rules. The rules will protect you. That make you late, that make you late. Life no get back to. If you drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws.
You're listening to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
I want you
We have a traffic update. Let's move straight now to the inner parts of Ikorodu. It says there's presently steady vehicular traffic movement from Sabo en route Sabo Nimalu. Likewise, Legin Alaka and Semliot is good to go. Semliot Lekin NNPC sawmill is busy as a result of the condition of the road, the nature of the road right now, but it's better. You have better movement after sawmill inward Itamaga. Itamaga connecting Nasuthek is slightly busy due to the nature of the road as well, while there's better movement from inward Lucky Fiber. But approaching Maya is good. Better still is a better one. Inward Adamo is slightly busy due to the state of the road, but there's also a better movement after Adamo linking Imota and Agbowa. The return trip from Agbowa Imota back to Adamo is also a very good one. From Itamaga connecting Lekbe, Berigbe is good. Likewise, Linkini Ijede have it very much in order. Same on the return trip to Itamaga, very much in order as well. The axis is still impediment negative for now. That's how the inner part of Ikorodu looks like. Okay, you're still on to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and time check, it's 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. All right, so wherever you are, feel free to share your travel experience with me. I'd love to hear from you. How has been your journey so far, wherever you are in the city of Lagos? I hope you're having it good. And in case you're having it quite busy tonight, hey, just be patient. You'll definitely get home. In case you're on your return trip from Owambe today, I hope you had a good time at the Owambe. All right, so whatever it is, just rest assured that you will get home in good time. Don't change the dial.
I got question, make you answer. Say your problem never reach. Hey, hey, hey. Drive softly, drive and judge. You know, like as you they breathe. Your people there for house, then they wish you well. No go break your heart. Oh. Hey, hey. Look your left and right. No they drag for road. Shall I die you there? Oh. Hey, hey.
This na Genie. I dey beg una, drive safe, no go over speed, no drink and drive, no drag road with anybody. And I beg, if you tire and sleep they catch you, find safe place, park, rest small. I don't suffer this thing before and I nearly die. People will love you still there. I beg, stay alive for them. This is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
The love dies when you flat broke. Yeah. The true colors now start to show. Yeah. The rumors and lies, how the story goes. Yeah. Stay calm through the storms and the war's good. Yeah. Series of events as they unfold. Yeah. Stayed low key like a John Doe. Yeah. Since in my mind, only God knows. Yeah. Till you make it big, then they all show. Yeah. I wake up every day on time.
Omoaka. It says presently the traffic situation at Cement all the way to Goi Junction towards Paja is a moving traffic. Same as the return journey back to Goi Junction connecting to Akiwawa Junction to Alagutan Junction also have a very good moving traffic. While from Agbotikuyo Road all the way to Swifa connecting to Akowanjo roundabout to Shasha traffic light is moving well and good to go. From Vulcanizer bus stop all the way to Gulanon Junction in Wadegbeda is also pleasant one and there's no impediment at this time.
Streetlights. Without the roads, there won't be the need for traffic lights. Without the roads, there won't be any need for the last officials. Without you, there won't be the roads. Without you, there won't be us. Therefore, observe the rules of driving. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Saturday evening. I'm just giving you some beautiful vibes, just to keep you company. I hope you're enjoying the playlist. Okay, I've got updates as regards the Ogolonto axis, some part of Ikorodu. It says the return journey from Itawolo to Asolo Majidu Awori all the way to Ogolonto intersection is still busy at the moment, and this is due to high influx coupled with traffic lights regulating movement at Ogolonto while men are fully on ground doing the needful. However, from Ogolonto through Obasekumade Road all the way to Ebute Police Post to Ojogbe in Tailewa down to Igbobo is perfectly in good shape. The return journey from that corridor, that's Igbobo, all the way back to Police Post is also in good shape. I hear the singer says go on song. All right, so let me go on song. Let's continue with the traffic update. It says so traffic from Police Post through Obasekumade Road all the way to Ogolonto is how is it? It's a slow one approaching intersection, and then from Ogolonto to Agric, Aruno is perfectly in good shape aside slight bus stop delays. The return journey is good to go, all right, and impediment is still a negative one. That's a good one. Okay, so it's a good one this beautiful Saturday evening. Let me pay some bills, and then when I return, we'll talk more about the traffic situation around town.
Think of great music. Think of transportation experts discussing issues. Think of government policies well spelled out. Think of traffic reports on your frequency every 10 minutes. Think no more. You have a show bet here for these and more. Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Forget better life and live long as supposed to be. I don't make Lagos take up and also say that no one take IC, sell to the use and distribute styrofoam products throughout the state and I will intimidate effect to styrofoam, na plastic or whether na cup or even plate, whether they take some for party because over half of the waste where we they see for we state every day, na styrofoam and I they full inside. And now waiting they bring diseases like cholera from food that where they leave behind. This styrofoam level, hey, you know they decay because for 500 years after they use them, that's why they move up and down like a spirit when no breathe die. Every year, now government they spend big money to clean our drainage. Where be send this styrofoam and all that of the brothers they full am. At the end of the day, they go enter the belly of the fishes. Now so cancer they take enter paper their body up and down. Oh, put to Lagos paper. Now with the advice to hug the usage of plastics and way you feel use and reuse plenty times. Maybe the one way go use once control way for the interest of public health and safety. It don't do. Now Oga Tokumba Wahab, Honorable Commissioner Environment and Water Resources for Bodo Lagos, they want to know.
Timeliness begins with the letter T. We strive to maintain timeliness in disseminating information to our listeners, and that is why we are reliable. Being the most reliable radio station providing traffic information in Africa is our vision. Maintaining the A status, which is accurate. Accuracy in serving you real-time traffic situation reports live from the roads in details. We are dynamic in every way. With the use of modern technology and well-motivated workforce, we keep you up to date with information on all modes of transportation, and that has been our objective. Being the first authentic traffic radio station in Africa. Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
I just listen to traffic radio, so I know the fastest way to go. Say I wear my clothes, wear my shoe, carry my bag, hit the road, now so I go. Yeah, I say, no hold up for me matter as long as I listen to traffic radio. No traffic for me matter as long as I tune to traffic radio. So I go, now so I go. I say now so I go, now so we dey go.
This is George Nathaniel, Traffic Radio on Point. Dolapo.
Lagos Traffic Radio, you know where you supposed day. 96.1, moving Lagos forward. I said Lagos Traffic Radio, you know where you supposed day. 96.1, moving Lagos forward. My brother, just believe in you, believe in what you're tuning to. No go back and forth to, you know where you're supposed to tune into. If you want to get some updates of how to move for Lagos, yo, I tell you, you know how it dey go for Lagos. Just tune into the radio, Traffic Radio, go direct you to where you dey go. Radio, yeah, no way supposed to. 96.1, Lagos Traffic Radio, moving Lagos forward. You know where you supposed to. 96.1, moving Lagos forward. You got Traffic Radio,
Dolapo.
Welcome back. It's on to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Well, time check is almost and I can say it's 15 minutes gone past 8 p.m. How time flies. And that's why I just want to quickly give you a tip of our conversation tonight. I usually spice the evening with some stories, but tonight we'll be looking at some safety tips on how to avoid being a victim of one chance. Some persons are victims of all of these one chance, and it's something that can actually be avoided. It's avoidable, incidents. Just same as some avoidable accidents on our roads. How would you be pressing your phone while you're driving? You see that? So that's you are already doing something that will cause loss of life. So you don't press your phone while driving. You don't get distracted while driving. You have to focus, all right, no matter what. And also you don't overspeed. You don't go beyond the speed limits where you are driving at. And that reminds me of the incident that happened this morning on the 3rd Milan Bridge, precisely at Adeniji. The Mazda bus and the Jeep, they had a very, very fatal accident, so to say. 3 casualties were reported. So now we have a very smooth journey on a section of the 3rd Milan Bridge, which we're applying right now. It's no longer the old lane or the old corridor. It's a new one, brand new. The roads are very beautiful, and you can testify to that. Now, you can't drive the way you used to drive before, where we experience potholes, a bit of slow movement and all of that. Now it's a very, very smooth, so you have to be careful. You have to drive according to the specified speed limit on the 3rd Milan Bridge. Take it easy, no hurry in life. All right, so now we're not talking about safety as regards your driving and all of that. It's people that usually board, perhaps you order for one of the e-hailing services. There are safety tips you need to take into cognizance. Or you are also a passenger. You want to board a bus, or you want to board whatever, join a bus, on your to a particular destination. There are safety tips. So tonight we will be looking at that, and I'll be taking my points from the Lagos State Police Command, talking about the PRO. A few weeks ago, he did mention all of these tips. So I'll be sharing that with you, and we'll be looking at it together. And I want to also be part of it because you might have all the points to help other people out there, listening to us right now, and how to be very, very safety conscious. And if you are falling a victim of one chance, call one chance. If you're falling a victim before, share with us your experience. Okay, what really happened? How did it, happen? Maybe, your experience will also help other people to learn how to prevent them. Apart from the theoretical way of, being safety conscious, let's look at the practical way. Practically now, let's go practical. So if you have experienced a one chance incident before, or you've been a victim before, share with us. We'd love to hear from you. Okay. Now, right about now, I want to remember those who walked the aisle today. You just got wedded. We say happy married life, and wish you all the very best. A blissful, marital journey. Right, will be yours. Fruitful marriage, and you guys will be together forever. All right. So I'm going to play you some beautiful love song. It's still a month of love, and so let's enjoy some beautiful vibes. Well, from the big screen, I can still see that there are bits of traffic here and there, especially those of you on Obafemi Awolowo Way, especially at the Olowu end. I see a bit of traffic that has actually built up. It's a kind of slow and steady movement right about now. I'm sure is the traffic light alternation at the Ikeja on the bridge. So there's high influx for those of you heading towards Ikeja right about now. Okay, that's the way it is. That's where I can see a serious traffic situation, so to say. But other corridors still looks good. Our intersection is beautiful. Those of you at Lagos Airport Hotel at the filling station, I see some vehicles at the filling station right about now, and a lane policy has been maintained, so they're not impeding the flow of those trying to head towards Ikeja on the bridge. All right, so let's maintain our lanes, okay? Be good on the road, so you can get to your destination in good time. Here is Spyro, only fine girl. Inward Mekwen and Officers Mess, Obalende Bridge, all the way to Lubirin is uninterrupted. Osborne, Inward Emergency Point is very good as well. Adeniji to Adekunle Third Milan Bridge, it's a breeze right now. Our officers are still very much on ground, monitoring the axis, and of course, impediment remains negative.
Testing. Hello, somebody. What's our problem, Gono? And what's the issue? You are inside motor, you shop corn, you throw it through the window. You are inside motor, you wind down, you are washing hand after chopping amala. What is the problem? Every time somebody wants to overtake, that is when you now give them bumper to bumper. You won't let them enter line. Why? Do they want to carry road from you? Ladies and gentlemen, let's be civil on the road. Be careful. Look out for other road users. Check your tires before you leave your house. Check your car. Make sure it's in good condition. And most importantly, know the traffic rules. Go to a proper driving school. Stop doing falafel on the road. Drive safely, Lagos. This is Frank Donga.
People we fall down.
Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Beautiful love song so far you've been listening to back to back. All right, let's now tell you what's happening on our roads. Some of the roads right about now. We have a report as regards the Yanekpaja Egbeda axis. It says pleasure inward Danko Jafojo is good. It's a slow-moving traffic from Jafojo all the way to Yanekpaja pedestrian bridge. Yanekpaja overhead bridge all the way to BRT bus stop is okay, but we have a fast-moving traffic inward going down to Dokwemu on the bridge. The return journey from Dokwemu on the bridge all the way to Kwako, Goi, Araromi, Access Bank is good to go. You have a slow movement inward in Yanekpeja on the bridge due to commercial activities, and moving further inward to Pleasure is okay. Then the express and Alagba inward Yanekpeja roundabout is slow. Yanekpeja roundabout, it's a section is quite busy right now. Yanekpeja roundabout all the way to Yano Abulioki, BRT bus stop, Alakara Junction, Alaguta, Alimosho, Moshalashi roundabout, all the way to Moshalashi bus stop, Water, Akiogun, Barua Junction, Abulegun, Okweki, all in good shape. While the return journey from Okweki, Abulegun is good to go. It's a slow-moving traffic from Abulegun to Barua Junction, or into the gate, or en route Barua roundabout. Away from there now, let's move straight to Okiodo. Traffic is still looking very good at this moment, while some parts you have a steady movement. Ilepo, Supra, Ojaba looking very good. Likewise, Abulegba under the bridge, that's the Jubilee Bridge connecting Charity intersection. You have a steady, steady movement. Okay, Mobile at Mobile we have steady movement, including those descending the bridge. U-turn to General is a steady one, while in Jai, Mira, not bad. Adura, Kaso, connecting Kola is looking better at this time. Moshalashi, Alakoko is appreciably moving well towards Ajegule. The return journey connecting Abulegba is okay. Ilepo is beautiful, as well as having our men doing the needful in all of this corridor. All right, it's almost 10 minutes before 9, and up next at 9 o'clock will be the news at 9. And so I'll just, kind of like let you know that I'll take a breather to come for the news at 9. And on the other side of 9, where we have the night waves bet, we'll now have that conversation about safety tips to avoid being a one-chance victim. All right, so stay tuned. Don't change the dial.
take us forward.
Good evening. Here's the news at 9. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu embarks on train test ride ahead Red Line Rail Project inauguration. Nigeria, Cameroon, Navy intercept vessel laden with 33,000 liters of stolen crude oil. On the foreign scene, strikes kill dozens in Gaza as Israel and Hamas seek ceasefire deal. And in sport, the Tigers suffers defeat against Uganda at 2025 Afro-Basket qualifier. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. Ahead February 29 inauguration of the Red Line Rail Project by President Bola Tinubu, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has embarked on a test ride of the train. Governor Sanwo-Olu was accompanied by the State Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat, Managing Director of Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority Abimbola Akiajo, some members of the State Cabinet, other top government functionaries, and the media. The train test ride started from the iconic train station in Ikeja's train station to Iju train station and back to Ikeja. Speaking with newsmen after the test ride, Governor Sanwo-Olu assured residents of the state that the project is ready for inauguration with all the 8 stations on the 37 kilometers rail project from Agbado to Ingbo intact. Governor Sanwo-Olu pledged to ensure that all forms of pedestrian interactions are curtailed on the corridor.
We continue to do the enforcement. We will continue to do fiscal barricades on those lines, working with NRC. But the message here is really for our citizens and people that are living virtually on the track, that a track is not a place of residence. It's not a place of commercial activity.
Our correspondent Adiola Kindele reports that a train on the Red Rail line from Agbado to Ingbo is expected to carry passengers within 30 minutes when operational. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled a 13-man special dispensation palliative advisory committee to oversee and monitor distribution process of the palliatives announced by the state government. It will be recalled that Governor Sanwo-Olu, during a live media chat on Thursday, ruled out various interventions by his administration to cushion the effects of the current economic hardship on residents. Governor Sanwo-Olu expressed optimism on the wealth of professionalism and knowledge of committee members to live up to the expectations of the state government in establishing the committee.
What we seek to achieve is not for us as a government to think that we have all the solutions, or we understand all what the issues are, and it's only our idea or our suggestion, that holds everything. Like we said, we're in a situation where all hands must be on deck, and everybody that has an idea or suggestion.
The committee will be chaired by Governor Sanwo-Olu. His deputy, Obafemi Hamzat, is the alternate chairman, while the permanent secretary, Ministry of Local Government, Community and Chieftaincy Affairs, Kikelomo Bolariwa, will be the secretary. Other members of the committee are Honorable Sheyi Shumi, member, House of Representatives, Ojo Constituency, Labour Party, lawmaker representing Lagos Mainland, Honorable Demola Shabi, Consumer Protection Pricing Specialist, Ms. Shola Salako, Chairman, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON, Honorable Kolade Alabi, Pastor Godman Akinlabi, human rights activist Joe Oke Odumaki, and youth advocate Bilaminu Suleiman Oba. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has said the state is ready to collaborate with the Federal House of Representatives Committee on Youth Development in the passage of necessary legislation and initiatives that will enhance youth development in the country. Governor Sanwo-Olu said this while receiving the members of the Federal House of Representatives Committee on Youth Development, led by the chairman, Martin Essen, on a courtesy visit to the state. The governor, who was represented by the deputy governor, Obafemi Hamzat, stated that Lagos is very open to collaboration with any relevant bodies, given different initiatives and ideas within the state that it would like to share with the federal government, as the nation needs to keep deliberating on the youth demography. Sanwo-Olu noted that owing to the significant position the youth occupied in the state, its administration has put in place numerous initiatives to train the youths on different skills and ensure that they are adequately empowered. Earlier in his address, the chairman, House of Representatives Committee on Youth Development, Martin Essen, commended the Lagos State government for its continuous support to the youth in the state, particularly on capacity building, skills development, and agenda building towards a greater Lagos. Meanwhile, Lagos State Head of Service Bode Aguru has commended Governor Sanwo-Olu following his recent announcement of easing the economic hardship on residents. Aguru, who made the commendation during the monthly Walk for Fitness for public servants in the state, said circular will be released to public servants over Governor Sanwo-Olu's palliative measures as announced during a media chat. He charged civil servants to always engage in exercise to upgrade their health and mental status.
Mr. Governor has shown that he has the empathy in him and that he's willing to do all he can to reduce the pressure on the populace. He has the genuine interest of the public servants and the general population at heart that addresses issues of palliatives both public.
On her part, Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, Sukomi Oyegbola, emphasized the civil servants are to work from home during off days, as announced by Governor Sanwo-Olu in a media chat, saying it is not a work-free day.
Today, I'm elated that civil servants are actually taking their well-being into their hands. Because like the HOS mentioned, a healthy workforce is a productive workforce. So we are making sure that civil servants are healthy. We are making this part of our lifestyle. Healthy living, well-being, exercise routine. It should be monthly for the individuals. It should be a daily thing.
Civil and public servants in Lagos State expressed excitement during the walk as it created opportunity for networking for the progress of the state.
Well, I think it's a very good initiative. So I was invited as a guest, and this is something they have every month. It creates an opportunity for a lot of offices to meet at a particular time.
Actually, I enjoy myself. I don't have time to do exercise at home. But for these few jogging, like few hours, I'm able to spawn out some facts.
It is interesting, it is energetic, and it is fun. It makes us relieve all the stress of working for a whole 1 month. Then we get to come together to catch up from our various agencies.
Those were civil and public servants at the Lagos State monthly walk for fitness. Now to the rest of the stories. A joint operation by the Nigerian Navy and Cameroonian Navy has led to the interception of a vessel laden with 30,000 liters of crude oil suspected to have been stolen from Nigeria. Commander, Nigerian Navy ship NNS Victory, Rotimi Oderemi, said this at the inspection of the vessel at Ibaka in Mbo local government area of Akwa Ibom. Oderemi said the vessel MV Jasmine was spotted within Nigerian territorial waters following credible intelligence in collaboration with the Eastern Navy Command Center. He explained that the Nigerian Navy patrol boat NNS Ekulu was detailed to intercept the suspected vessel and interrogate the crew. Oderemi said the interception of the vessel and the rest of its crew members should serve as warning to intending criminals in Nigerian waters that the Navy was prepared to foil their activities. President Bola Tinubu has called for the suspension of economic sanctions imposed on Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea by ECOWAS. Tinubu said this at the extraordinary summit of ECOWAS in Abuja. He said neither hatred nor hidden motive influenced the steps taken and that there was never any intention to douse or undermine the legitimate political aspirations of any member state or to advance the interests of any outside party. The president also asked that ECOWAS facilitates the unfettered flow of foodstuffs, medicine, and other humanitarian items to the people of these nations, especially to the most vulnerable, adding that for Nigeria, this will also mean the prompt resumption of export of electric power to Niger. Now to foreign news. Dozens of Palestinians in the Gaza Strip have been killed in the latest Israeli strikes. According to the Hamas-run territory's health ministry, that this is coming after Israel's spy chief joined talk in Paris, seeking to unblock negotiations on a truce. It also said the talks come after a plan for a post-war Gaza unveiled by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu drew criticism from key ally, the United States, and was rejected by Hamas and the Palestinian Authority in the Israeli-occupied West Bank. The talks also come along deepening fears for Gaza's civilians desperate for food. Meanwhile, Hamas said the Israeli forces had launched more than 70 strikes on civilian homes in Gazan cities, including Del Habala, Khan Yunis, and Rafah over the previous 24 hours. And now sports. Nigeria's D Tigers suffered another defeat at the AfroBasket 2025 qualifiers after falling to Uganda 72-62 in the second Group B game. The team had opened the campaign with a defeat after going down to Libya 89-82. Just like in the game against Libya, the Tigers also only paraded 9 players. Today's game saw Uganda come out tops in all the 4 quarters. The Tigers will close the first qualifying window tomorrow in the game against Cape Verde. And that's our news. But just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 280 unemployed youths for global certification on solar farm construction technology for the supply of electricity in Nigeria? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Ahead February 29 inauguration of the Red Line Rail project by President Bola Tinubu, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has embarked on a test ride of the train. A joint operation by the Nigerian Navy and the Cameroonian Navy has led to the interception of a vessel laden with 30,000 liters of crude oil suspected to have been stolen from Nigeria. We also told you that dozens of Palestinians in the Gaza Strip have been killed in the latest Israeli strikes. And in sports, Nigeria's D Tigers suffered another defeat at the AfroBasket 2025 qualifiers after falling to Uganda 72-62 in the second Group B game. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.